killing me. All right, so we've got something new for you guys. We mentioned it.
First time ever.
It's 3:15, so we're ready to jump in. One of the goals of this show is to highlight the amazing people and events that happen in the esports and competitive gaming space and give them the recognition they so rightly deserved. There are esports fans out there who don't know that they're esports fans. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know I was until I started watching, and then I found myself watching all the time.
Over and over, yeah.
So we'll put it on us to educate those fans and bring them into the fold. Every week, we'll try to feature a different personality in the space, and this week, we're doing something special. We have our first live interview with someone who has been playing competitive Halo since 2008 and has the X Games medals to prove his skill. It is Eric Snip3down Wrona from Team EnvyUS. How you doing there? Look at this, we get to turn.
This is different, yeah, I like this.
Hey, no, welcome to the show. All right, so first off, why don't you tell us who you are, kind of, give us the rundown. What makes you you?
Yeah, I'm Eric Snip3down Wrona. Snip3down's my gamer tag. I'm 26 years old, grew up in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I began my professional career in 2008 with the start of Halo 3.
So we got to catch a little bit of a montage you made, and I know it's not the first time that I've seen your clips floating around.
And shout out to Hastings for editing that sick little clip there.
Yeah, so it was featured in our clip of the week. Can you talk a little bit about how it came to be? How long did it take you to create something of that level?
Besides years of skill.
We began the project about 9-10 months ago or so, and at the start, just looking for an editor, I had Hastings actually did the intro of one of my other montages, and he's done some work for me on my stream. I knew right away that he'd be great. He's always done really well on intros and closing some montages, so I just figured it'd be something he'd be really interested in. And honestly, the start of Halo 5, I knew this game was going to have quite the long lifespan, so I knew I had a long time to gather a bunch of clips, and as you could tell with the length of the montage, we had quite a few in there, and very proud of the final project that he was able to put together.
Now, this is nowhere on my script, but I'm curious and nosy at the same time. Just how many clips do you think you have saved?
That's what I'm really curious about how many clips you really have.
Honestly, with that montage, that was probably about half of the clips I had because we had to cut off the amount of clips I was sending in because every other day I was sending him 2 or 3 more clips, and it was like, all right, we can't keep adding these. This montage is going to be 30 minutes long. So I'd say, honestly, in like the 200 range.
That's a good problem to have.
I wish I had that many epic moments in my Halo career, like life area, to be able to fulfill that many clips.
I got a double kill once.
I think I did that off a grenade. Stuck him in the foot. Now, I have a question for you. So you and Team EnvyUS finished 4th in the Pro League this season. Now, we know LAN is a different beast. So are you and the squad excited, especially after the Beyond the Sticks LAN last weekend?
Yeah. That Beyond the Sticks LAN, we're able to all just get together, really had some relaxed time and get to bond a little more. It's always helpful going into a bigger tournament. We placed 4th in Pro League. I'm not really too concerned about that. This season's format of Pro League was a little different than last season, a lot less matches. So once you lose once or twice, it's kind of like, okay, well, we can't really get first anymore. We're just going to have to move and improve from there. But yeah, definitely excited for Dreamhack Atlanta. I'm more so excited because we got a huge following and a bunch of people who are interested in gaming and esports there that can just walk up to the event and watch it live. Maybe people that aren't really too familiar with Halo, they can just kind of walk up and get a little better idea of what it's like.
That's actually a perfect segue into our next question. I mean, what's one thing that you think people should know about competitive Halo that would get them excited? Like, how do you attract
and
folks?
Tips. I'm taking notes.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, honestly, one of the coolest things about Halo is just the rich history of the game. It's been around since 2001, 2002 competitively. And our scene is, we've seen people come and go as it pleases, but honestly, we're a pretty connected scene. I am familiar with a lot of the AM scene, a lot of the players in that, and it's really not as difficult as in other games to get your name out there. If you're a really skilled player, I take notice of that. If I match you and you do really well, I write that name down in my head, and it's just like this person could be a come-up player. So it's a lot easier to get recognized in our competitive scene than it is compared to others, in my opinion.
Sweet. Well, Eric, thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Good luck trying to whittle down those clips into a usable montage. Yeah, thank you for everything that you do.
No, thank you so much for having me on the show. Maybe I can get another montage out there again.
Looking forward to it. All right. Well, again, thanks to Eric. He's disgusting.
And that worked. That was pretty dope.
I know, that was
fun, right? Be able to conference right in. I like that. Just be able to turn over the shoulder, conference in.
I need this for my office for whenever I have a meeting later.
Roll over with your feet up and your lunch in your hand.
Okay, well, we are ready to jump into our next segment. We've got on the docket Clash Royale, Smite, Quake, and Street Fighter V.
And we have Quake. So Bethesda had